Well. Josh Taylor is finished. He is in complete denial about it as well. Ekow Essuman has just upset Josh Taylor and has beaten him pretty convincingly, to be completely honest. Great performance by Ekow Essuman. I mean, he's got cardio for days. This man. But look, let's get right on to Josh Taylor in absolute denial and his delusion about all of this. I mean, honestly, he's fuming. He thinks he won the fight. He's there like, what's he even complaining about? He very clearly lost. I mean, yeah, look, I get your career's basically done now, but what are you fuming about with the decision? You clearly lost. You lost fair and square. Josh Taylor. And his career right now, it's not even hanging by a thread. It has fell off the thread now. It is done, to be completely honest. And look, I used to really like Josh Taylor. I used to really like him. But the way he's gone about, ever since he robbed Jack Catterall, the way he's been acting and the way he's gone about everything, I just feel like it's been weird, disrespectful, all that, to be honest with you. It's been strange the way he's handled himself since. And, like, look at how he's handling himself here. What are you complaining about? And you know, him and Bob Arum were acting all salty after the last Jack Catterall loss as well. So, yeah, I think it's all strange. And he's in complete denial that his career is done. It's not even hanging by a thread anymore. It is done. I scored the fight 116-112 to Ekow Essuman. I thought he was very convincing, to be honest. Josh Taylor started well, but as I said, Essuman's got cardio for days and he can take over. And once Essuman's on that front foot like he was tonight, Taylor couldn't get back on that front foot. Taylor could not push Ekow Essuman off. And Essuman is so strong. And, you know, he's called the engine for a reason. He is. He's called the engine for a reason. He's got cardio for days and he's ridiculously strong. He ties you up against the ropes, bullies you to the body. That's what he did to Josh Taylor tonight. Bullied him to the body. There was very clearly a massive power advantage on the side of Ekow Essuman. Essuman did not care about the power of Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor came at Ekow Essuman straight away from that very first round and was letting his shots go. And he was quick. And I feel like a lot of people thought, oh, yeah, look, it's seeing some old tricks of Josh Taylor here. He might not fully be finished. He might be looking a bit better at 147. But no, Essuman just drained him. And Essuman just had a really, really, really bad style for him in there, to be honest with you. He doesn't stop throwing. He doesn't stop. He threw literally twice the amount of punches that Josh Taylor was throwing, and he was so much more active in there. And Josh Taylor couldn't handle the pace. He could not handle the pace. It wasn't that close in the end. It really wasn't. Essuman was a very convincing winner. I just feel like he's just got that tight guard that he comes forward with. He just walks you down and is always throwing, and he's very good walking when he's throwing. And he comes through quite square on and can get hit quite a lot, but Essuman gets hit a lot to get to where he wants to be and hits you about 3 times as harder as you're hitting him. And Josh Taylor couldn't handle that. Essuman was hitting him about, 5 times harder than what Taylor was hitting him. The speed advantage was on the side of Taylor, and that's what we saw. Essuman didn't care. Taylor eventually got predictable win there, and Essuman was able to catch some more shots on the gloves. And Essuman just came in like a wrecking ball. Unpredictable shots he was putting together, hard shots as well. Even when Essuman was hitting Taylor on the gloves, Taylor was feeling it. Taylor was always feeling it from Ekow Essuman, always feeling it, and felt the pace as well. And that's what lost it for him. And yeah, it's just that body work as well, and that relentlessness, and him tying you up against the ropes. And Taylor was on the ropes for, literally round 5 onwards, especially, really. Like, Taylor was on the ropes and Essuman was just bullying him. Like, Essuman actually did bloody bully Josh Taylor in that fight, if we're being honest with you. He actually did. Pushing him up against the ropes, smashing him to the body. Taylor was there trying to get some counters in, but Essuman actually turned into a decent counter punch here and there. Taylor went, and then Essuman said, I'm just going to come back at you and hit you 10 times harder. And yes, smashed him around the face, sent his head snapping back God knows how many times. And Taylor felt it every single time. Taylor felt it. He felt the pace. He felt the power of Ekow Essuman. And he didn't like it. He did not like it at all. And no matter what, I mean, the jab that Taylor tried to get pumping out there, that quick jab, Essuman just walked right through it. So I don't really care. I'm just going to smash you with some massive hooks upstairs and then go right down to the body. And yeah, punish Josh Taylor badly, brutally. He beat him down in the end. He really did. It was looking all right for Josh Taylor early on, but we all know that Ekow Essuman builds his way into fight, and that's what happened tonight. He built his way into the fight. Josh Taylor was there thinking early on, you're not my level, I'm just going to come in there and try and wreck you straight away. That's what Josh Taylor tried to do. And against Ekow Essuman, you need to pace yourself, and that is something that Josh Taylor didn't do tonight. He didn't pace himself. And if you go in there and try and take out Ekow Essuman early, what are you thinking, Josh Taylor? That's what he tried to do. First 2 rounds, it looked like he tried to get him out of there, try and catch him big, try and get him out of there, offloading some big shots and quick shots, Josh Taylor was. But when you do that against Essuman, you're wasting your time because he's just going to come back and take over, and that's exactly what he did. So, Josh Taylor's there thinking he 100% went in there and thought, Essuman's not on my level, but he's above his level. He outsmarted him. And Essuman, people might say he's not got the best boxing IQ, but he paces himself very well and throws his shots very well. And that's it. He's got some of the best cardio in boxing, Ekow Essuman. He really does. He probably does, in my opinion, possibly some of the best gas tank in boxing. But he's going to have to prove that at the higher level now. He's 36 years old as well, and he fights at the pace that he does. He's unreal, to be fair, and you don't see many smaller fighters be able to do that. 36 years old and fight at that quick of a pace and throw that many punches per round. You don't really see that from Ekow Essuman. And Josh Taylor is past it now. And Ekow Essuman in his prime at 36 years old. It's got to be admired, if we're being completely honest with you. It's got to be admired. Massive respect to Ekow Essuman. I'm really happy for him. He deserved that. World level fights now. He's got one of those styles that can cause anyone problems. He really does. Anyway, thank you for watching. What performance from Essuman. Thanks for watching.